this is how you can integrate M-Pesa payment into your website or web app. For our case, I'm going to show you a step-by-step on how you can achieve that. Whenever a client wants to pay your service or a product from your website, he or she will be receiving an STK push in his or her phone. Like for our case, what we will achieve in this video. So an example, I have this simple event ticket purchase here. So when a client wants to pay, he or she will see something like this. When she wants to pay, she'll just need to click Lipa na M-Pesa, and then they will see where they can input their phone numbers. For our case, I want to use this phone number 07. So when the client inputs the phone number and clicks pay that amount according to what you will set in your website or according to the product, on the client's phone, he or she will see an STK push where he or she can input the M-Pesa pin. And after inputting the M-Pesa pin, when the client does the payment, they will receive this pop-up, M-Pesa successful. They will get a unique reference ticket ID number, and then it will say payment is successful. And on your side, as the service provider or the product seller, when you go into our records or when you go into your record, you will be able to see something like this. Let me refresh and see which client has paid. When I refresh, I'll be able to see this on my records. I'll be able to see the client who has paid with a unique reference ID number and the time that he or she paid and the email address. So in this video, I'm going to cover all that, and I will show you how you can achieve that in your website by yourself. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. A coding environment or our code editor. For our case, I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. So I'll just need to open my Visual Studio Code, and then on the top left corner, we'll need to create a new folder, and we'll give it a name, Lipa na M-Pesa. I can click new and then name it. Our folder name will be Lipa na M-Pesa. And then I can click create. From here, I can open so that it can redirect me to my code editor. We can start by creating the first file, which is index.html. So we will start by creating the opening tag, which is the HTML opening tag, which is doctype.html, the language, which is English. And then from there, we can go ahead and input the head content. So this is the head content. So our title will be event ticket purchase, as we had earlier. So I want us to view and see, I want us to proceed as you are seeing what we are having into our code. So I'll just need to click go live on the bottom right corner. I'll be able to see this. I want us to see what we are building as we are going on, so that we can be viewing what we are doing at the same time we are coding. So let me view. So let me do some settings. We can be able to see the code, and at the same time we can see what we are doing. So I'm done with the head, and I want us to proceed to the body. On the body, we'll have the container, which is event ticket purchase, and then the description, secure your payment, the description, which will be secure payment for your event ticket, and then the amount will be 10 shillings, and then the pay button, the Lipa na M-Pesa button, and then from here there is a choice of maybe paying with Stripe or maybe PayPal. But for our case, I'm going to show you how you can work with M-Pesa for now. So I want us to save our body and then refresh and see how it is looking like. So this is how it is looking like. Remember, we don't have the CSS, the styling. We only have the HTML, the plain HTML. So later on, we are going to connect the CSS or the styling, the coloring and everything. So we are done with the head and the body. So don't worry guys, I have all this code. I will show you where you can access it. So after we are done with the HTML, I want us to proceed to our CSS. I want us to create a CSS file. So you can come here and create a new file and name it style.css. So, and it should be same as what we have here, because we linked our HTML with styles.css. So it should be styles instead of style. So it's supposed to be styles.css. So I'll just need to click save. And from here, we can proceed with the styling, so that when clients view our page, they can be seeing it as something which is modern and good looking. So I'll just need to come here and paste my code. I'll explain everything on that CSS code. We will start with the root. So I'll just need to come here and paste my root CSS here, you can see our code is somehow organized. At least we have a shadow which is 15 pixel and 5 pixel, which is, and it has a coloring, a uniform coloring. So from there, I want us to head into the body. We will use this for our body, our content to be at the center. So the alignment of the items will be at the center. The content will be justified at the center. Minimum height 100, and then the padding 20 pixel. The color will be according to the text. The family font will be Poppins, the display flex, and then the content will be center, and the content will be justified at the center. The minimum height will be 100, and the padding will be 20 pixel. From there, we will proceed to our container, which will have a background of white, and then the text will be center align, and then the maximum width will be 400 pixel, and the width will be 100%. The text size will be H1, the margin bottom 1 rem, and then font size 1.5, the font weight 600. From there, we can proceed on how our description will look like. So I'll just need to paste this, and then from here, you can see this is how our description will look like, somehow modern, and then the color will be as the others, and then the color will be this. The font size will be 1, margin bottom 1.5, line height 1. And then we can try to change how our price is looking like, the color and everything. So just need to paste this here. You can see there will be some changes. Our color will be green in color, will be light green. The font weight will be 600, and then remember this color will be a primary color, the light green, and then the margin bottom 2 rem. From there, we can proceed to pay button. I will need to use this. The pay button will be green too, and then everything else will be black. Everything else will be black. Good looking. So guys, don't worry, I have all this source code, so I'll use it. I will leave a link on the description where you can be able to access all this code and work with it by yourself. From there, we can have a pay button hover. So when someone comes here, the button will hover. As you can see, it is hovering. From there, I want us to have a divide. We want to divide Lipa na M-Pesa and or pay with PayPal or Stripe. So you'll have a divide line there. So the divider will be here. You can see there will be a divider between Lipa na M-Pesa or pay with PayPal or Stripe. And then you can see it is good looking. It is somehow modern. For the alternatives payments, we can also try to style them, but we'll not be using them right now. So for our case, I want us to focus on Lipa na M-Pesa. I just want it to look somehow good. So I'll just need to use this code to style our other payments method like PayPal and Stripe, but we are focusing on Lipa na M-Pesa. So from here, we are done with the CSS. So I want us to head to the most important part, which is script. On the script, I'll be going on step by step, showing you how you can connect the HTML with the JavaScript, and also how you can connect the public key from Paystack so that you can be receiving payment and records of those who have paid on your records on the Paystack. So guys, I'll just need to come back here. I'll just need to come back here and create a new file by the name script.js. So this is where I want to focus on much and show you how you can integrate your M-Pesa, because the script is the main thing in our video. So after creating a script file, I'll come here and paste my script code here. I'll explain everything on step by step. So this is how you start: document.add event listener. This is how the script will work. When someone clicks Lipa na M-Pesa button, there will be a unique reference number. There will be a unique reference number, which will be like a ticket, a unique one, which will include the date and the exact time that he or she clicked that button and wanted to pay, and he or she will automatically receive a Paystack pop-up. From here, guys, we'll need to input our public key. So before proceeding, we'll need to go back and create a Paystack account. For our case, I'll need to go back into my browser. You can just go to any browser of your choice. So let me use Safari, and then from here, you can just come here and click Paystack. If you don't have an account, it is free to create a Paystack account. It is free, so you just need to click create free. But for our case, because I already have a Paystack account, I'll just need to click login. So when I click log in, I'll be able to see my dashboard, my Paystack dashboard. From here, when you create your account, you should be able to see something like this, where you can see the transaction and everything else. But what I want for now, I want us to get the API key. The API key, you can see we need to get the API keys, because for now, when you try to pay, like let me go back into my event ticket. When I try to leap on M-Pesa, I'll be able to see something like this. We could not start this transaction. Please enter a valid key, because we don't have a key right here. So this key you'll get it from Paystack. So when I go back into my Paystack dashboard, I'll just go to where there is settings, and then from here on the top right corner, I'll be able to see API keys and webhooks. So when I click here, I can see my live public key. I'll just need to copy it and then go back into my code. I'll come here and paste where there is key. I'll just need to paste it here and then save. From here, when I go back into my page, I refresh it, and then I try to pay. I just need to click that, and then from here I'll be able to see this pop up. So guys, that's how you do it, but we are not done with explaining how the script code is working. So you can see the email address that the customer will be having. You can set it to be a unique email. This is the amount, the currency, it is Kenyan shillings. You can decide to use any currency, the USD or dollar or anything else. You can you will have a reference. After someone has paid, he or she will get a unique reference number. Then the label, you will get event ticket payment. So, and then the callback function, when someone has successfully paid and the payment is confirmed on Paystack, it will display payment successful and the reference will be generated. But when someone is not able to pay, or the payment was unsuccessful, he'll get this message: the payment was not successful, you can try again. So guys, and that's how you do it. So now our page is working. So when I refresh this page, someone can use it and try to pay. If maybe you have a service, a product, you can use this method to integrate it into your website or even web app. So guys, that's how you can achieve that. So I have the full code on my video description. You'll be able to see the source code for all this. You'll get the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript, so that you can integrate using your own credentials. So guys, try that by yourself and let me know what or if you achieved on the comment section. So guys, if you found the video helpful, please just hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more. Thank you.